And just like that, we are back with another episode of Spellcaster University. Welcome everyone to Spellcaster University. So in today's episode, we're really kind of focusing in on trying to get the Nature Specialist mana all the way up. I was told about how to get the, the Arch Mages, I think, yeah. But I think we kind of disregarded that, so we don't really need to worry about that. But it's nice to know how to get the Archmage. You kind of get Jack of all trades is really something that goes on, in that multiple areas of expertise of different magics is usually where those Archmages, is that what they're called? Archmages? Yeah, they do come in. Now, when it comes to classes and things like this, there is a point to doing some things the way maybe some would rather not. There's general class that gives the normal thing, right? They give normal for anything, everything. They do everything. Now, when it comes to houses, I do believe prioritizing a few things and forbidding a few things is the way to go for certain aspects of the game. If you want to quickly get nature students, quickly get light students, quickly get, certain kinds of students in the door, you gotta forbid the other things, and go on from that. Because if you don't, what's the point of the forbidden rule? There's forbidden is here for a reason. It's used as a game mechanic, not as a nothing, right? So I keep all of the above. Like, you can do any class you want if you're in general class. If you are doing nature lords, you're going into the nature specialties with light. If you're going light, you're going light onto nature type thing. Now, temporal magic is something, and arcane is something we need to kind of work on in this episode, and hopefully we can get that with the special draws of certain things like shadow. I hate that we're getting shadow again, but we can do dormitory, or we can get an actual nature room, which I'm probably going to go for nature room, obviously, right? A classroom that allows students to slowly improve all their natural magic skills. Beast magic, herbalism, and druidism. Now, another thing I want to also kind of talk about here, I'm going to go for nature. Another thing I want to talk about too is that these classes are getting kind of big because we are doing this. So having more classes to kind of make sure people aren't like overwhelmed, too busy and things like that, that's obviously something we need to kind of balance out too. But it's good that we actually have this nature room. It is. I 100% believe. I did not realize you can't put a building on top of the greenhouse. It makes sense. So that's a mistake on my part, that the greenhouse really tops off your building. Yeah, it really does. Interesting. So we're going to go way up here with the nature room. And this is going to be done by someone who's well paid. Both of them are going to be well paid. And under King's Protection and Punctual, moves faster than most characters. Ancient Wisdom, students in their class learn 10% faster. And lose Sanity. I kind of like that. Jim Cake, welcome to the club. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use Therium, I think, because this feels like the right thing to do, herbalism. So we're going to slide that right on in there as well, so we can finally use up that card. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. As you can see, the Lord of Evil it's coming, it's on its way, it's doing its thing, and, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I do want to expand on different aspects of our playthrough here in today's episode. I would love to get the Arcane up and coming, because we obviously need that for 20 students that need to be trained in temporal magic. We just gotta wait and hope for the best, I guess, and get into that. I know we can send general classes, and I probably will start doing that now, just so that we can not overload the other houses, if that makes sense. Now, a little thing that I kind of overlooked is that we are in the forest, so typically the people that are going to be coming in are going to be poor. Just because that's just the negative trait that you get for being in the forest. We can kind of avoid that going forward if we wanted to by kind of changing our policies and things like that. But we might not get as much applicants going forward. That's the only downside. Now, this person is poor, and they're going to be here for 7 years, and they are a bit slow. So I hate it all around. They are popular, so double prestige gain or loss at the end of their studies. And then slowly loses sanity over time. This is a character that is just god-awful. And I would like for them to probably focus on 1 or 2 classes. If they are a bit slow, and I will say this, if they are a bit slow, it only makes sense for them to learn 20% lower, 20% slower in 2 different classes than 5 different classes. That just makes sense to me. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, because I rather their 20% slower rate be dispersed in 2 instead of 5. So you're going to be put into the Nature Lords there. Light Sleeper and Courageous. Allergic to alchemy and who is a goth. So this kind of sucks overall, because both of these houses are going to be nature, or going to have light in it. So I'm going to put this person in general class, and hopefully we can get something going forward here. We're going to put this person in light, and that's going to be is what it is. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring in a nature card here, which we can have a shamanic staff. When a student is at least level 2 in druidism, they get a shamanic staff. They now generate 30% more natural mana when studying. That'd be cool. Arcana decreases the desire of active students in the same room to misbehave and bites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. I kind of dig that. Plus, I think the orcs do something with that as well in some of our dialogue. Let's go and get a light deck in. Light deck is going to get a celestial fireflies, maybe. Increase your mana gains from events by 25%. That's not too bad. And then you have weapons rack. Active students in this room very slightly improve their assassination and retribution skills. And we can also get another trophy room and have that go on and maybe increase the efficiency there. But I'm liking the fireflies overall. So let's do that, and let's put that bad boy in there. Now, orc hound, we will also throw that with the guinea pigs. So anybody in here, oh, look at that. We have an orc with the guinea pigs. Love to see that. I wish there was a giant guinea pig. I think that would be actually kind of frightening. So one thing that we definitely want to do today also to hopefully get more of to get a chance to get the arcane coming into our schools, we need to get gold. That's one thing that we need to get. We got to get a little bit more money as we go forward here. So let's see if we could pre-select with students from wealthy families for the time being, and maybe up our application. Maybe. I'm not too sold on that. But one thing we'll do is we'll ask for students that apply on are wealthier than average, just so we can get that coming on. We could go ahead and kind of slightly lower our organic meals, or even decrease our staff pays as well. It's an option for sure. It is definitely an option, but I'm gonna leave as is, and I'm just gonna do the pre-selection and see where we get from that. Because overall, we do want more money. More money means more standard. Standard means possibly more arcane. Our prestige, I don't feel is high enough to do the other changes to our college, so we'll leave that how it is. All right, let's continue. We could also, there's another comment that said that we can also look into, where was it? The sneaky merchant campsite, but we got to make sure that we have enough gold when we go into there, right? So that's a thing I totally disregarded was the merchants. They would probably help us out also trying to get our arcane up and squared away here. Now, if you take a look, just like generally, I mean, you can see how many people or how many students we actually have doing X room, right? It's a crowded situation for sure. Absolutely. What do we have here? Ernest, who is beautiful and is allergic to pollen, who is deaf. I'm going to put you in general and get you prepared for obviously something better and something else. Looks like the orc raid. The moon was red tonight. It's a sign the clans gather for combat. Right. So, oh no, you are being attacked by 3 orcs. But we are at peace. You are being attacked by 2 orcs. Or, you can't do this. We're friends. Your reputation is at least 50. I agree with that. So we snuck out of that one pretty good. Bringing in more nature, there's the pig chamber. So up to 3 students can use the pig chamber to communicate with the outside world and speed up communication with the factions. I kind of like that. I do. Manivore snake improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. That's not bad. That's not bad indeed. And then Mandragork. Active characters in this room have a chance of creating Mandragork Root component cards. I kind of dig the snake. Oh, this is tough. I'm going to go with the pig chamber. Why? Up to 3 students can use this pig chamber to communicate with the outside world. Why did I go with the pig chamber? Very simple. If we have overpopulation in other classes, maybe 3 students can go up there and just like, oh my god, look at that. Oh my actual god, that is amazing. Dude, how adorable is that? I love it. Okay, anyways, but yeah, if classes are too much, they can at least go up there and get their thing on. Light Scepter. When a student is at least level 1 in Retribution and level 3 in Heroism, they receive a Light Scepter, which generates 1 reputation point with the Inquisition each time the student gains a magic level. That's pretty cool. Flower Crown, right? Is that what that is? Yeah, Flower Crown. When a student is at least level 3 in Herbalism and level 1 in Sacred Magic, they get a Flower Crown. They are now ineffective by boredom. That seems pretty good too. And we have a good mixture of herbalism and light going on at the same time here. Yeah, let's do that, dude. Absolutely, flower crowns. Let's go ahead and talk to our guinea pig as well. Actually, you know what? Hang on, guinea pig. How much money? We don't have a lot of money. So we're going to go and probably finish off our well, this isn't going to finish it off now, is it? It's not. We're going to go back to the orcs here and tell them to... Yeah, bet on the orcs chief's weak nephew for 20 gold. We get 20 reputation. I'm all for that. Now, we get our bonuses. We reduce the cost of all cards by 5%. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. One applicant of Dora, who is going to be a little bit more wealthy than, obviously better than poor. However, we only have one applicant coming in, unfortunately. So now these are the things that we need to really think about going forward. How are we going to kind of deal with this? Is this enough? Is this the route that we should take? Should we sacrifice more applicants in hopes of more money? I don't know. Put you nature lords. Here comes another nature deck. A green bed. Students who sleep in this bed learn a bit of druidism and herbalism. I will take that, and we'll use that. There we go. Fantastic. And we'll continue. So already, we're almost done with the nature specialist. And that's super fast, because we're not even halfway through to the Lord of Evil's power. So the fact that we're almost about to bop that first specialist, or first, quest, is awesome. So, the Sylvan King's Horn. When a student is at least level 3 in Druidism, they get the Sylvan King's Horns. Their tiredness now grows 75% slower. I'm going to do that too. Yeah. This was a run where I definitely wanted to try out certain things and different things. Meaning, like, wanting to focus big on actual houses, wanting to focus big on actual different magics, and see how well we go. Obviously, you can see magic is way more of a bigger deal than gold is this run. Gold is not doing help, but again, the forest debuff, right? Let's see here. Shoulder Martin, which is, what is that? Is that a ferret? Yeah? When a student is at least level 2 in beast magic, they receive a shoulder martin. They can no longer suffer from aberrations. That's cool. War drum. Active students in this room lose a bit of tiredness. It's not bad either. The Dolem, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their druidism skills. We're actually going to pick that one up. We're going to upgrade our druidism. So if we click on this classroom, we have level 1 efficiency. If we get House of Leprechaun, 4 students have a strong chance of improving their level of wealth. That's crazy, dude. I feel like that's crazy. But overall, 23 plus efficiency on that doesn't seem too bad. Let's go and get another light deck here. Light deck gives us the, bright shoulder pads. Heroic statue. Characters working here have a small chance of getting the courageous trait, which makes them more powerful in combat. That has light and shadow, which we're not really doing. When a student is at least level 4 in retribution, they receive bright shoulder pads, which grant 10 additional health points and 1 armor point in dungeons. I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Looks like our teacher's going to have something going on here. So we need new tools. Unfortunately, we don't have anything. We have nothing at all. So F and double freaking F. So minus 100 on all of our magic. Okay, now we have other students coming in here. It looks like we still have 1 applicant. So we're getting like 1 applicant at a time. So having this policy change is probably not the best idea here. Allergic, we're going to put you in general class. And then we have a few graduates. So we have a gardener who is going to be 150 natural mana. That's cool, I guess. We could re-roll and hope to get an Inquisitor. But I think I'm going to just take the gardener. Hero is what we're going to get. Reduces all prestige losses by 0.5%. I dig it. Ranger or a Ranger. 30 mana and 20 gold. So not too bad, I guess, for year 4. Because those were kind of our first students that we brought in, and they, were going to do whatever they were going to do, and they came up with that. So at least we got prestige out of it overall. Again, nature specialist, almost done. And then we got to move on to something else. We got to figure out something. So I do not like the overall intake on people right now. I don't like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to back out on our pre-selection. We're going to go ahead and say no pre-selection. I'd rather have more than none. You gain gold every season, but lose a bit of prestige. I think getting a sponsor is going to be something we look into here. Gold is a lot harder to come through here. Maybe we go... this is kind of interesting. We'll go get sponsor. We'll do get a sponsor, and what we'll do is we will put back organic. We'll put back organic meals and we'll go back to paid meals. We need to get more money in right now. That just is what it is. So that's what we'll do. And we'll continue for now. So hopefully the students will then start paying for their meals. And that will be that. And the greenhouse is like, hey, what about me? You know, the whole point of having a greenhouse, right? Okay, oh, you know what? Double on the Dolem. Druidism. Yeah, I'm going to go back on that again. Hopefully get to the leprechaun. Fragmented sleep. So Z, 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 Z. Brew, 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 brew. The giant forest troll. Rifts. Be careful. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need Arcana mana also for our boy here. He's going to wake up. 30 minus on our reputation with the boy. And that boy means he's at negative 35 on his reputation with us, which sucks. Okay, but hey, take a look at this. Nature specialist, you have completed. Congratulations, thanks to your efforts and wisdom, our school has now become renowned for natural magic. That's excellent. So we got that done. Now let's look into getting our temporal magic up and running for sure once we get gold. Now that we are actually bringing in a lot more gold now, I do like that. Nature specialist, let's see here. Tribal bed, characters who sleep in this bed no longer become tired for a long time, kind of like that. Plant that eats scholars' hands. Active characters in this room lose a lot of boredom, but also lose a bit of health. We'll do tribal bed. We'll do tribal bed. Have a bunch of different kinds of beds going on. And then let's go ahead and talk to applicants. So now we have 3 more applicants, but they are poor, but you know, it is what it is. Goth, they're going to hate light, so we're going to put them in general. Worker, bully, and down to earth. We'll put them in light. Alchemy apprentice and ferocious. We'll put them in general. Yeah, we'll start doing that. Okay, now we're starting to get a lot more gold, as you can see. Very, very obvious here. Orcs want to talk to us as well. Looks like we have our guinea pig here. So we almost have 300 gold. I'm going to go ahead on over to the sneaky merchant to see what we can get, because I totally forgot what you can get at the merchant. This is all just me. So hello, what do you need, friend? An alchemist comes to you offering to sell potions at a discounted rate. Okay. I heard you sell artifacts. I'm very interested in new classrooms, and I'm very interested in your opinions, or your potions. Yeah, I'm interested in your classrooms. There we go. Arcane room. A classroom that allows students to slowly improve all their arcane magic. Yes. Yep. That's what we want. Okay. So, now that we have the arcane room, we'll put that right here. Yeah, no problem. Now that we have the arcane room, we can start getting that in and start working that slowly. Work that magic going forward. Which, I will show you, we will change our house policies. Unbreakable Hawkeye and Unbreakable Clumsy and Heavy Sleeper. Punctual moves faster and lose sanity. Unionize, no. Unionize, yes. Excellent, though, in the pedagogy. Unbreakable, yeah, you know what? We'll just go with you. Now, our teachers are all well paid. That's the thing here. That's why we're losing, not losing so much money, but more or less we're just, it's hard for us to gain money. No, this is actually not where I wanted to go. Back out. Sorry, did not mean to go there. Go into classes and students. Now that we have the arcane up, what we can do is we can keep these the way they're going to be. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to change our general class right now to a priority on Arcana magic. That's what we're going to do. We're going to change our general class to priority. Students in here, into the Nature Lords and Light Lords, they will still prioritize light and nature. But our general class students will start to focus more on Arcana. Now, once we get an available new house, I will then adjust that and we will make an... What the hell? People have, like, pumpkin heads. Oh, my God. They have a pumpkin, learns half as fast. Anger Oath. Protective Oath. Wolf's Tooth. Fall Season Shoulder Pads. I love everything else, but my God. Anyways, yeah. So, that's what we're going to do for now. Okay. Because most of the people that we're putting in general class anyways, we don't want them in nature. We don't want them in light. We want them to be anywhere other than those two. So what do the orcs... Actually, I'm not going to talk to the orcs quite yet. Let's get the light in. Repentant bed. Students who sleep in this bed have a chance of losing a negative trait. I love that. Inquisition banner. Active students in this room, or characters in this room, improve your reputation with Inquisition. Not bad as well. I'm going to go with the repentant bed, and we're going to have all different kinds of beds. We have all specialized beds here, and I would like to have another quartermaster or whatever the heck they're called. I would. Tribe tribute. So we orcs don't need much, and what we need we can take from those weak humans. On the other hand, you can give us things directly so that we don't have to kill you. Reputation with the orcs is sorry, but we have a bit of a shortage these days. So we're going to minus our reputation with them. That's unfortunate. Go ahead and talk to the nature here and see if we can get a better instabling for beast magic. I'll take it. And we'll put that over here. Now that's 2 points that we have on stable, which makes our efficiency there even better. For sure, for sure. All right. Now we have more applicants coming in. Let's see here. General Bilophobia. Poor, normal. Really? We'll put you in general. Popular, hyperactive. Evil, dumb, and poor. We'll put you in general. And so now everybody in the general are going to be prioritizing Arcana eventually as we go. What I could do is I could really spice it up and be like, oh, you know, forbid other things in general class, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them do whatever they're going to do, even though I should kind of delegate a little bit more, right? Eat pine. Teaches magic to students in the room according to the seasons. Druidism in the spring, elementalism in summer, necro in fall. Not really sure on that one. Classroom that allows students to quickly improve their herbalism, or we can kind of get, kind of beeline it to that leprechaun, which is kind of what we're doing now. House of Leprechaun. Students have a strong chance of improving their level of wealth. That would really help out in the forest here, 100%. So, yeah, I have a good feeling about that. Still need to get more money if we want to kind of improve our relations with Arcane. Sleeping Troll, I forgot what we can do with the troll. But I'm going to him. I think it had to do with nature. Yeah, nature. Yeah. Restoring the harmony of the forest should help him sleep better. Reputation with the troll is 25. Receives negative 200 natural mana, and that's good. And plus we get 2 prestige out of it. It's good to kind of do that for our boy here. And that's another good reason why we're kind of beelining and prioritizing nature, right? Obviously, it helps us in the long run here. Okay, so now we have someone coming up with us. Oh, God. Pegasus Rider Duel. So, hi. I have to inform you that the inter-school Pegasus tournament will be held soon. Stop me if I'm wrong, but if your school has no team, is that right? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Let's see here. No team. We've got the best Pegasi in the entire region, which we do have a Pegasus. Not yet, but I will spare no expense. So this is the draw stadium card. And I'm actually kind of interested in this. So I'm going to go and draw the stadium card. I'm going to look into that here in a sec. I think that could give us gold. That's kind of what I was thinking, which is not bad. So we have one applicant who is comical, chatty, and allergic to crustaceans. Honestly, you're going to be thrown into... You're well off, too. That's really nice. You're only here for 3 years, so your best bet is to go on either Nature or Light Lords, because you will learn faster there, since you're only going to be here for 3 years. So we're going to put you in the Light Lords. Let's go ahead and see what the King has to tell us. Feeling of belonging. Know that it's important to make your students feel like they truly belong. They should be ready to die. Draw the common card. Draw the Royal Banner. And Reputation with the Faction and Lord of Evil plus 30, and Reputation with the Adventurers Guild. I want to keep on the good side with the King. I do. Because overall, they can help us money-wise. So, I think I'm going to go for the Royal Banner. The Common Rube could help us, but it could also be like, bleh. So I'm going to go for the Royal Banner. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Royal Banner. We'll just throw these away somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And that will help our reputation with the King. So the stadium here. So the stadium, a large room in which your students entertain themselves and make you buckets of gold. Players get tired and injured, but they generate prestige for you. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So not only will they stop getting bored, they will provide us more money, which we're going to need more money as we get closer to the halfway mark here. So that's a big deal. Yeah. Yep. I'm very happy with how that all is situated there. For sure. We are now generating Arcana. Yeah, we are now generating Arcana. So that's very cool. General class people are doing a little bit of Arcana. It wasn't a lot, but it was something. Something rather than nothing. I'm going for Dolmen again. I'm going to go ahead and pull another Druidism. So now we have the House of Leprechaun in full effect. So students have a strong chance of improving their wealth, which is what we need. We need students that are going to give us money so that we can beeline it to Arcane. 2 applicants coming in, Jack of all trades, Hypochondriac, and Procrastinator. Jack of all trades, you will be going into the general class. Light sleeper, allergic to pollen, you will be going into general class as well. Now we have some more, what is this? More, more graduates. Adventurer gain 200 gold, or can reroll and make him a guard. Gain 5 gold for every interaction with the king. Sure, dude. Unicorn handler. The dolmen room is 0.5 more efficient. I kind of dig it. Inquisitor. Increases all Inquisition reputations gains by 1.5. I like it. Librarian. All new students have a +1 chance of having the worker trait. Yeah, I dig it. Vigilante. Increases the efficiency of righteous cloisters by 1%. We'll take it. Shepherd. Receive 100 natural mana and 100 gold. I'll take that. Herbalist. All your potions are 0.5 more efficient. I'll take it. Village Mage. Reroll this. Village Mage. It is what it is. So that was actually a decent graduating class. We got a lot of prestige out of it, and we got a lot of good side buffs. Yeah, for sure. Going forward. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I do. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. We have a chance, for sure. Potentially. We have a chance, potentially, to get our 3 stars done. Now we have, oh crap. We have another nature deck here, so we're going to pull it. Plant that eats scholar hands. I will do this. Yes. Affect arborism. And I'm going to put that in there with the guinea pig room, because there is a lot of students that do travel through there, so that's fine. Look at them go with the Pegasus, dude. You love to see it. Oh my god. So we got our first Arcane deck too now. Elementalist Dojo. Probably the thing we should go with. That will bring in some more. We want to get Temporal once that does happen. So window to another world. Portal magic, obviously, when that time comes. The purple dragon wanders around the school. Any active student it crosses paths with learns arcane magic more effectively for a few minutes. I kind of like that. But again, I'm going to go with the Elementalist Dojo. And I'm going to put that bad boy right there. Pedagogy appropriate. Ancient wisdom. Researcher. While the teaching, this teacher generates some mana points for their discipline. Students in their class learn 10% faster. Fun students in this teacher are get bored half as fast, and a researcher as well. Unionize, yes. Unionize, no. I'm going to go with Gustav. Yeah, we're going to go with Gustav, and we're going to pull a light card. Righteous Cloister. Speaking of it, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their sacred magic skills. This room comes with a teacher, so we're probably going to go with that. Even though Archangel Wings, when a student is at least level 4 in Sacred Magic and level 3 in Heroism, they get Archangel Wings, which now they generate 125. I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that room. I'm going to place that bad boy right there. Unionize, yes. Unionize, yes. Mediocre, Pedagogy, and Bad. I'm going to probably stick with this guy. Sano slows the growth rate of needs by 20%. Like it. Eurodite increases the learning rate of students as well. Get those. So with all these new teachers coming in, they are going to be well paid, and they're going to be paid more than usual, which sucks. But it is what it is. I guess what I could do is actually think about it for sure. Think about making them not well paid, but it will affect how our students come out. You know, I'll keep them well paid for now. Unless I get into a dire situation where I'm like, I need money. Maybe I'll switch it up. But for right now, I guess we're doing okay. We'll continue. We're going to take this gold standard deck here, and there is a new house. I love it, and I will go for it. So now we can kind of focus in a little bit on new house here. So this house is going to be, probably you already know, it's going to be Arcane Lords or Lord, I don't even know. Arcane Lords. Arcane Lords. I'm doing this with one hand. I apologize. Arcane Lords. They will have the priority of Arcane. They will not learn nature. They will not learn light. They will not learn shadow, but they will learn alchemy. Another good tip that I got was you should kind of base your new house off of what features that you have going on. So I should probably do that as well. So select your new house's first feature. Comical is bleh. Athletic, whatever. Chosen by the light would be perfect for the lighthouse, but we already have a lighthouse, so I'm not too, stressed about it. Steadfast would be kind of cool. Ambitious has better chance to obtain the most beneficial features after the curriculum. I kind of like that. So we're going to go ambitious. I'm going to go with comical, and then they will be my, they will be purple, obviously. Let's see if we can find a purple. Oh, that was perfect right there. Let's see if we can find something crazy that's purple, that's arcane, kind of. That's pinkish, right? Oh, we won't go for that. We'll go for... We'll go for this one, but we'll like switch the lion up maybe to like a brighter lion or something. I don't know. And we'll sign that into play here. So now we officially have an arcane status house. Let's go. Let's go. Now all we need to do is really focus in on temporal magic. So no more holidays. Our kid bothers us so much. Could you make sure he does not come here too often? So we can say surely an animal would convince him to stay. We choose one card out of 3. I take that. Pegasus again, aquarium, or animal in a box. Active students in this room slightly improve their beast magic skills. Don't ever let them out. That doesn't sound too bad. Aquarium active characters in this room generate gold. I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, we're going to generate gold. Where are we going to generate gold? In a very heavily populated area. And that's probably going to be Druidism. So we're going to put the aquarium in there. Probably makes sense, too, to be Druidism as well. All right, so we have a courageous, antisocial, demoralized student here. Deals 35% more damage. They are poor and they are smart, however. So you are going to be here for 3 years. I'm going to throw you into... You're only going to be here for 3 years. I'd rather you get the best education you can possible. So I'm going to put you in the Light Lords. Well off, smart. You're going to be here for 7 years. Child in nature. Obviously going to go to nature. Deep Folk repels the Lord of Evil. I love that. And you are going to be going into Arcane Lords. Normal, average, beautiful, old-fashioned, and a bully. You're going to be here for 3 years. Normal rate. I'm going to put you in Arcane. Now, how am I going to go about this now? Let's see here. Let's go to classes and students. So a general class, just to kind of take a look. General class, the beast is going up like the nature's really hitting general class. Just kind of seeing how well certain things are hitting. Arcane, that's good to see there, Chloe. Now, if we really wanted to, in this, well, no, it doesn't really matter. We'll leave them at general class. They'll do what they're going to do. We're going to leave them, and I'm not going to mess with them. It is what it is. Okay, so, guinea pig. We only have a very, on the king. So we're going to go to the king, kind of get our reputation back up with the king. That's going to be that. Simply came here for your majesty. Now, that brings us back up to 25, which means new students are wealthier on average as they come in. So that's going to be good. I just accidentally bopped out of there. Okay. Okay. Very well. Just make sure I hit stop record. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god! Hey! You clicked on the wrong scene, you idiot! Okay, there we go. Alright, a dungeon for the guild. Hey, you. I'd like to talk to you. Me and the others at the guild have found a few dungeons places to explore. The thing is that our numbers are a bit down these days, so I would like to ask you to explore one for us. You can keep the treasures and we'll happy to know the region is rid of some of the evil. Now, we've done a dungeon before, and it turned out horribly. It did. It did. It turned out actually horribly. Now, we can grab 2,000 gold. Actually, we're currently more focused on handling the school's budget. Archmage Tower, Ancient Sewers, Gray Mountain Cave. I'm going to pick the $2,000 up. I'm going to go for the $2,000, and I'm going to invest into our situation here. Nearby students have a small chance of getting specialization in a random school of magic. Doesn't seem half bad to me, actually. We'll take the spell book. Spell book will then go into there. Let's pick up more. Teacher's lounge, common room, light room. A room where students from the same house may rest and entertain themselves. This improves their efficiency in class. I will take that. See another one. Medicine cabinet. Alchemy room, private apartments. In this room, your teachers can visit or can rest, which takes care of all their needs, or prepare for their next class. I'm not really worried about alchemy right now, so we're going to do that. Private apartments, we can get a new house, psychologists. Private apartments in this room, your teachers can rest again, and we can bring in that and make them more efficiently. Or we could go double down on our psychiatrist. A room where we can make psychologists can make your students immune to loss of sanity. I I might double down on private apartments, really. Yeah. I'm going to double down on private apartments. So that's going to be that. We'll put private apartment up there. Oh, God. Let me see the benefits real quick. So this would just increase the efficiency. We'll just do that. They'll have their private apartment. 10% efficiency. Now, common room. This is for the students alone. So we'll put that over here. And that really can be either the... We'll put the nature lords in there. Why? Simply because there's more students in there in that house. So that's the way that we'll go about that for sure. Yeah, we're about to get an arcane card here too soon if we get more students in there. Oh God. All right. So where are we sitting at on? So 18 out of 110. Good God Almighty. Trophy room, Sacred Halo. When a student is at least level 3 in Sacred Magic, they get a Sacred Halo. Their hunger now grows 75% slower. I love it. Heroes Chapel. Upgrading the Heroes Chapel could be good. Let's go Sacred Halo, though. Where is the Heroes Chapel's right here, yeah? Yeah, so the Heroes Chapel's already doing Protective Oath and the Anger Oath. I'm going to go ahead and make the Sacred Halo a thing for us. That will be that. Yeah. Another nature deck coming through. Ent Pine. Or the man. Oh, I do like this now, huh? Improves the efficiency of all rooms on the snake's floor. I'm gonna go with the snake, and hopefully I can sneak that bad boy in. Yeah, right here. Fantastic, awesome. We have 4 applicants this time. One who is passionate and does stop the Lord of Evil's progress. One who is passionate, one who is deaf, and one who is down to earth. So Arcane is not going to be for him. So instead, we're going to throw him into Light Lords. So again, this is the point of forbidding certain things. If you put someone who is in a class, who all classes are available, and they have a 25% less on their Arcane, and they're spread out in 5 different classes, they're gonna not really level up quickly. And you want them to level up quickly, right? So Arcane here and Alchemy, which is perfect, because Arcane House Lords, or the Lords, House Cane Lord, whatever the hell they are meant for Alchemy, and they are meant for Arcane. So we're going to throw that guy in there. Orphan, Courageous, Demoralized, Well-Off, and is a bit slow. Throw you in there as well. Arcane, we'll throw you in there. So really good Arcane pickups there. I like to see that. That's going to generate a lot of mana over time as well. Yep. Cool. I still have faith. I do still have faith in this. We are like halfway through now. We'll see what we got here. Alchemy room. Witch's Cat. A creature that wanders around the school and reduces all the needs of characters working in the same room. Alchemy, we'd obviously start to bring in alchemy rooms. Sorry, not rooms, but alchemy mana. But that's not really... It would help. It would benefit our Arcane students. So I'm going to pick this up just because it will benefit our Arcane students. I'll set that bad boy right there. And then we have Chaotic Evil, Appropriate, Inappropriate, slows the growth rate of needs by 20%. Steadfast, Inspiring students in this class have a small chance of losing a random effect. And Researcher. I will take that. That's the way I'm going to go with that. Now we do have an Arcane deck finally. So let's see what we got here. So Gazebo allows a character to admire the landscape, which reduces boredom and sanity. Temporal room, a classroom that allows students to quickly improve their temporal magic. Yes, we will grab that 100%, and we will throw that bad boy right there. So this is something that we definitely wanted for a long time now. Appropriate, excellent pedagogy. I'm going to go for the excellent pedagogy. Punctual, moves faster, and while teaching is an ex-inquisitor. So Scarlett Johansson, get freaking hired. Battlefield. My adventurer friends and are back from the battlefield. We won, but I slipped on the way back and slashed my leg. Can you do something about that? Yeah, we should be. Right? Perform a hand in position. Receive minus 50 light mana. Could have consequences, but the Adventurers Guild will be 15%, 15 increase in faction, which they will love that. So yeah, we will do that. Now, where does that put us in our Adventurers? I forgot what are they the guild? Yeah, they are the guild. So right now, that actually put us up to where students generate 10% more Arcana mana while studying. That's perfect. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. We also get Inquisition here, so students generate 10% more light mana, which I love. I kind of want to go to the merchants again. How much money do I have? Oh, I have no money. I don't want to go to the merchants. Are you kidding me? Let's go to the orc. We'll get the orcs and get them back up to where we need at 75. So we're here to... Ooh, this is interesting. Minus by 3%. Reputation with the orc tribes, plus 20. Let's do that. We're here for a party. So now we have 5% less on our cards. That's good. Let's go ahead and get the nature here. We don't need the Dolem anymore. We have that really out of control. So active characters in this room have a chance of creating unicorn horn component cards, which again, I'm really not unfortunate, but I'm really don't really understand the whole component card game. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and F. I'll start doing that. I'll just see if I can learn it as I go through here. Put the unicorn pot in there. Okay, very good. Continue. Absolutely. Continue. I think overall we are doing very well. Very well. It's going to be a close one with this whole arcane temporal magic thing, but you know, we had to do something. It's a little bit of RNG type thing, right? Because we don't know what we're going to get and how we're going to get it. Active students in this room slightly improve their temporal magic skills. Yeah, obviously we want that and put that right there. Very good. Dora Talon, neutral, child of nature. You're already going in there. Johanna, shadow disciple and allergic to alchemy, which if we did that in arcade, it'd be bad. We're going to put her in light. So steadfast and worker, who is also a vampire that would love to be in the shadow. However, you're going to go into the arcane lords. Yeah. The orcs are going to come talk to us and be like, hey, what's going on? And I'm going to give them a quick answer of, I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, no, this is the troll. Sorry. Yeah. So if we had 175 arcane mana, we could really help ourselves here. But that's all right. We have the nature, and that still helps us out. So in alchemy... Oh my god, we have all these horns. Used to create potions, which require 3 different components. Okay, I see. We just need to generate other component cards is basically what that means. Very well. Nature deck here. A few things, greenhouse and stable. I'm going to go for the greenhouse to kind of improve on the greenhouse there. That will be our first greenhouse go here. So this would actually give us horn harvest, so allows students to grow unicorn horns in the greenhouse, but we're already generating unicorn horns, so it's like, what the hell? Or we can get the medrochic roots in the greenhouse, which I'd rather, I guess, do that instead, so that we can get different kinds of things going on here. Okay, continue. Okay, now we have a light room card coming in. We also have an arcane card also. Zaros, Rocklet's Dish. Characters who eat in this room have a chance to create cheese component cards. Sure. I mean, I guess now we're going forward with components. Let's put that in the food. Absolutely. And arcane deck. We can kind of double down on our temporal magic. Or we can have the purple dragon or the side crystal. Active characters in this room get the SpedX effect, speeding all their activities up by 25%, as well as their growth rate of their needs. I'm going to go with the temporal magic upgrade, and we're going to do that right away. That will give us that. Travel back in time. Casual loop. Holy crap, there's a lot of things going on. But if we can get this efficiency up and running, that's going to be the best thing that we can get for ourselves. Yeah. So... Okay, yeah. I like it. There's somebody in there, right? There is somebody in there. And they have a Sacred Hail. So this is actually a light student that's actually in Arcane, which is kind of interesting. Why is that? I'm not sure. But you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to allow Arcane in my Light Lords. Yeah. I'm going to have them available because there is a lot of people in there. We can get a lot of people kind of surf through there. So that's what I'm going to do. They'll be allowed to do that if they want to, I guess. Okay. Jack Zane, Unbreakable and a Procrastinator and Chatty. Smart, who's going to be learning pretty fast. You're going to go right into Arcane. Steadfast Arcane Scholar. You're going to be going in there. Courageous Old Fashioned. Average and Smart. You're going to be going in there as well. Conscripted Mage. Increases all kings' reputation by 1%. He could be anything. He could be a lot of things. Where were you at? You were in the Light Lord? My God. Let's re-roll your fate. A guard. Gain $5 for every interaction with the king. And prestige increasement. Receive an Ent Pine card and 250 natural mana if we do the Trent. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. Magic Teacher. All new teachers have +1 chance of being better educators. Yeah. Librarian. All new students have +1 chance of having the worker trait. Let's re-roll you. Nature Priest. Increase the herbalism learning rate by 1%. I love it. Not bad. So now we have the Ent Pine, which that's the seasonal thing. So teaches magic to students in the room according to the seasons. Druidism in the spring, elementalism in the summer, and so on and so forth. That's good. I will put this bad boy in there. Very good. That's the Ent Pine. Okay, great. Let's continue for a little bit until these adventurers talk to us and see what's going on there. So healing needs. Wow. So we're obviously not going to be doing this. Reputation with the factions guild -10. Heroes never die. Hey, T-Topi. Thank you for subscribing. Instead, we're going to go -150 on our light mana. Reputation with the faction of the Adventurers Guild will go by 25. Draw the Archangel Wings, which is sick, but also could have consequences later on. So we're going to pick that up, and we're going to use that. That's good to have now. Now, what do we have here in the standard deck? Alchemy Room, Common Room, Private Bedroom. Allow students to rest in great conditions, which reduces their tiredness and improves their insanity. I would love to do that, but I would also love to do Alchemy as well. Common Room. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to go Common Room. And, whoa, we can actually upgrade this Common Room? Oh, yeah, I guess you could. I'm going to put this one just, like, right here. Bam. And this is going to be dedicated to the Light Lords. So we have the Nature Lords and we have the Light Lords who have their own houses now, which is cool, I guess. You know, that's fine. A lot of unicorn horns coming through here. It is what it is. A guinea pig also now coming through as well. Oh my God. And we're really close to being done here. Kind of scared, actually. We're going to go to the Sleeping Troll here now that we have a lot of nature on us. And we're going to spend our nature on the troll. And that's going to give us 2 prestige as well. So that's good. We're going to pick up our first alchemy card of the freaking run. A room where a nurse can heal your students and get rid of magical aberrations. That's not bad. Alchemic Talisman. When a student is at least level 1 in enchantment and runes, they get an alchemic Talisman. They now generate 30% more alchemy mana when studying. It's not too bad. I'm going to go with the infirmary, though, instead, because we've seen, obviously, with our own eyes that aberrations are currently happening and working and hitting us hard. It is what it is. I'm going to go with this guy. Yeah. David. And we have cheese now. So if I put that in there. Nice. So now we have cheese, baby. Arcane deck. Mystical Eye. Active students in this room feel watched. They behave a bit more and work a bit better for a few minutes. Mystical Birds. Active characters in this room recover sanity and improve their elementalism, but the room gets dirty fast. Large Hourglass. We're going to go for the Large Hourglass. Again, we're kind of like, we're beelining it as hard as we can with the temporal magic. So we're going to put that bad boy right there as well. We're in like help me God mode. Shifty, hyperactive, and a gourmet. A bit slow on average. You're natural evil. We're going to bum rush these guys now. Jack of all trades. I'll put you in the general class. Steadfast, hyperactive, and pretentious. Average and smart. You're going to go into the arcane. You're going to go into an arcane. Old-fashioned and you're going to go into arcane. Now, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and change our priorities in general. We're going to make this a normal class now. It's not going to be a high priority alchemy arcana anymore. Yeah, we're going to switch that priority back now and see what happens. Nature Lords, our nature has got more. Clan Banner will help us. Communicating with the outside world to upgrade that might be better too. Active characters in this room improve their reputation with the orcs. I'm going to go with the pig chamber, yeah. We're going to increase our efficiency with the communication on the outside world. I'm going to go ahead and pick up an alchemy thing here. Starts recruiting 5 new students with half-orc traits. Love that. Potion workshop, potion skills, mechanical owl. I'm going to go with the new half-orcs, yeah. So let's get 5 new orcs in. And orcs are half-orcs, so learns 40% faster in rooms with the animal, and their needs grow 25% slower. So you guys are going to be going into the Nature Lords. Alchemy Apprentice, that'd be sick if our Nature Lords did a little bit of alchemy as well. Worker, Procrastinator, and Claustrophobia. Go into nature, comical, popular, ugly, and goth. They're going to be bad with the light, but good with the nature, right? Yeah. Alchemy apprentice, again, we could put them in a general class. Yeah, we'll put them in a general class and see if they'll get a little bit more efficiency out of that. Okay, well, very well. I do like what's going on here. I'm having a good time. It's going very well, I think. We are now starting to produce 22 out of 110 on our students. We're trying to get more in. Let's get another Arcane coming in. We could do another Temporal room upgrade, which might not be bad. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Time to pay. Time has come to pay the magic tax. Remember, we gave you a payment schedule, as they say. Oh, yeah, we got an extension, huh? We have your 120 gold. Let's go ahead and upgrade our temporal magic room. That puts us at 2, so we can go travel back in time. Oh my god, there's so many things coming up here. Passionate, well-off, and brilliant. We want them to be arcane. Light sleeper, worker. They do not want to be arcane, so that kind of sucks. And they don't want to be nature. Right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to put them in general class. Worker learns all magic, and this is the thing. That most of our students that are coming in now, they're getting the worker trait a lot more, I feel like. 10% faster on all magic. You're going to, like... You're going to go arcane as well. Now, hang on a sec. This gives us the ability to travel back in time. What does travel back in time do? Students have a small chance of extending their studies by 1 year, 10 years maximum. Let's do it. Let's do it. That gives them more time, right? Obviously. Can we double cheese this? We'll bring up a nature deck too. A priesthood permanently improves a teacher. This teacher is never hungry nor tired. Kind of like that. Sacred stained glass window. Active students in this room slightly improve their sacred magic. I'm going to go ahead and go priesthood. And I'm going to put that on our temporal magic room. And that teacher will never have any problems going forward. Wow. For sure, for sure. Yeah. That's what we have going on right now. We have our guinea pig up and running. But I think that's going to do it today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Spellcaster University. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, if you want to continue with more, I got to know. And you got to hit the like button. I do not know unless you hit the like button. Other than that, we can move on. Maybe move on to other games or anything like that. But so far... you know, it's been a wild ride for sure. Maybe I finish off this run and then we'll continue with something else. But I don't know. You got to let me know. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. Anyways, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.